Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the podcast where we talk about things that Dutch knows, and it's called Dutch Explains the World. What's up, Dutch?
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good.
Tell these fine people why we missed last week. What happened to you?
I got really sick and it clogged my throat.
And you couldn't smell or taste, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it was the dun dun dun. Was it that thing? Was it the Rona?
No, because Mama did a test on me. And
How was that test? Was that fun?
no.
No.
I got $20 though.
You got 20. What you got $20 for?
Because I wouldn't do it, and Mom said if I don't move at all, she would give me $20.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
You got $20 for them putting a Q-tip in your nose.
Yes.
You're a thief. You're a stone cold thief. I'm telling you. What are you gonna do with that $20 anyways?
I'm gonna buy a game called Elden Ring.
Elden Ring. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So today we're talking about not Elden Ring, right? We'll tell that another time. And what was the other game we were talking about earlier? You want to talk Hollow Knight? We'll talk about Hollow Knight some other time. But I have a question I've been dying to ask you. Are you prepared?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Mhm.
Are you feeling up to it?
Yes.
Do you feel like you have the strength,
Yes.
the mental fortitude?
Mhm.
Okay, so since you were little, you have loved YouTube and streamers, and I always call them the wrong thing, right? I'm always calling YouTubers streamers and streamers YouTubers and Twitchers, and I don't even know what all that means. So I guess let's break it down for the audience. Let's explain the world on what streamers are and what YouTubers are and why they are not the same thing. So start off with, what is a streamer? What's a YouTuber?
A streamer is somebody who basically does what a YouTuber does, but live. For example, like let's say, like, you were watching the Olympics and they're doing all them sports. So it's like a streamer would be like doing the sports and live. Like, it's like live, you know? It's like the news, it's live. And they're doing stuff, and the streamer has a like chat, and typically streamers play like video games or talk about subjects or do like cooking. Some of them cook, or they make stuff, and that's typically what they do. And the streamer, like, people can be in the chat, say stuff to them live, like, hey, you should do this, and they're like, they can respond to be like, oh, maybe I should. And they also can receive donations live, which means, and a lot of them have special alerts.
You think anybody's paid them $20 to have a Q-tip in their nose to do COVID?
I think they've paid more for weirder things.
So what do you mean by they can pay them to do things? Like, literally people are watching them do what? Like, what's the most, like, who streams, who has the most people? Like, think of a streamer you know. I know you don't know all the streamers, but just tell me the most famous streamer you know that you've watched.
I don't really watch streams.
Oh, you don't watch streams?
No.
Oh, I know your sister does, and she watched some dude that had like 350,000 people watch them at one time.
Mm.
So we were talking to her one time. She was like, "Hey, there's people watching this guy on the streams." I'm like, "Well, how many people are watching?" She's like, 35, and I'm like, "Oh, 35 people." She's like, "No, 350,000." I'm like, "What?" I don't think it was that many, but it was too many than just should be watching one dude just do nothing. So what do streamers do? Do they actually do anything fun, or are they just like living their normal lives?
They do a lot of fun stuff. Some of them, I guess you could say, like, vlog, where it's like that's just their normal life. Because a vlog typically is a recorded video, but you can also do it live. And a lot of them do a lot of stuff. Typically, they're not doing anything. But
They play video games.
Yeah.
Any of them educational? They read books.
I don't think so.
I'm sure somebody is out there just doing educational things. Mm-hmm. All right, so that's streamers. So they're doing live things, like live sports, and then they're commenting, and people are watching them, and then you can literally pay them money, right? Like, you can literally, like, high-five them and give them dollars, right? Mm-hmm. You tip them or something like that when they call it. What is it called? What's it called when you can, like, hook them up with some money, like, and they watch it, and then you can, because everybody can comment, right? Mm-hmm. But some people can pay to comment, and when they pay to comment, like, it goes to a special screen, and people are like, they get a shout out.
Well, I guess, like, if you pay a certain amount of money, your donation and message pops up.
Yeah.
Also, you can buy, like, a subscription.
Right, subscribe to them.
which usually when you buy a subscription, you get special emotes from that streamer.
You just use the word what?
Emotes.
What's an emote?
It's like emojis.
Oh, they have their own emojis?
Mm-hmm.
Really? Do you have any emojis?
Not from any streamers.
All right, so you don't stream much. You don't watch streams.
No.
Because you don't like to watch the whole live thing.
Mm-hmm.
You want to watch it at your own time, own pace, right?
Yeah.
But you do like YouTubers.
Yes.
Why?
Because, well, everything is live, so you're there for everything. You're there for the most exciting, thrilling parts of the stream and funniest. But the thing is, you're also there for the boringest, doing nothing parts of the stream. And I hate that, because then when I'm watching that, it feels like I'm wasting my time. And I hate when I have that feeling, like as if I'm wasting my time.
I'm going to go ahead and say that watching YouTubers is wasting your time.
Well, I like it because it gets more to the point, and I get to enjoy it quicker.
If you're going to waste time, you should waste time on Netflix. That's where you waste your time, son. Not these YouTube nonsense. So, no, so you rather have it where people are editing videos, so you're getting the best of them as opposed to this just like non-stop running camera stuff. So who's like your favorite YouTuber?
Like this guy. He's really funny. He's called Corey Extension.
Yeah, I can't ever say his name. I always call him Corey Extension. Like he's an extension, like he's a file extension, but he's Extension, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, and he does all kinds of crazy stuff. Like I've seen him. Like he does. Like he cooks videos. He cooks meals. He screams a lot though. I don't know why you like that. He screams constantly.
He plays horror games. He doesn't really scream constantly.
All I hear is him going like constantly.
That's because you're far away.
And his mic always mute like over goes like you know what I'm talking about at red lines, and so it's like So
I don't know what that means.
Oh, it just like distorts. Yeah.
I don't think it distorts.
So you like Corey Genshin, but like, okay, so the people are listening to this, hopefully, maybe. At least grandma's listening to it, right? And they're like, why in the world would you want to watch someone else unbox things or play a video game that you're in fact have? Like, I know one of your favorite video games of all time is Spider-Man, yet you watch other fools play Spider-Man. So instead of playing Spider-Man, you watch other people play Spider-Man. You have a theory to this. There's a reason why you do this. Like, tell us, enlighten us on why you personally like to do this.
Because, well, when you do it, it's like, when you do it, you're there, and it does, like, I do like doing it. I do like playing the game myself. But it's also fun to see other people's point of view, what they're doing, what they think, what choices they choose. And sometimes you really love the game. And you love all the scenes, and you love the combat, and you love how it looks, but you just don't want to play it. You can watch somebody else play it. And you can watch what they do. Like, watch what upgrades they get. Watch how they play the game. And it's fun.
You mentioned one time that, like, it's like, how'd you word it? You said it's like, if you have a favorite movie, and you tell your buddy about your favorite movie, and then they will watch your favorite movie, you get to live it over again, right? You get to experience... How'd you say it?
You get to watch them. It's like, you know how when you get your friend to watch your favorite movie, you're always looking at their reaction because you want to see how do they like the movie. Do they like the movie? Do they like my favorite part? Do they like this?
So you're getting to watch that. You're getting to experience the whole thing over again in a whole new way, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. So you're watching YouTube. You're checking it out. They're opening boxes. They're playing video games. What's going through your mind? Like, how many hours a week do you think you watch YouTube?
Probably a lot.
Guesstimate. What are we guessing here?
Well,
how many hours a day?
Hours a day?
Yeah.
Probably most of my time at home. Like,
3-4 hours?
Yeah, probably.
Seriously? I'm a horrible parent.
What? No,
you should be watching 3 or 4 hours of YouTube videos. You just have them on the background. It's like comfort background noise.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
A lot of
times.
times.
Were you watching, or are you just kind of listening?
I like when there's a new one out. I like watching and listening because it's like I gotta experience it.
Do you watch the same YouTube videos over and over again?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I can't. Because I gotta watch it if I don't know what it is. I can't go to sleep to like TV shows if I haven't seen them before.
Right.
Because if I haven't seen them before, then I want to know what's happening. But if I have, I can just listen and remember what is happening.
We're going to take a quick pause for our sponsor. Just kidding. We don't got a sponsor. What if we had a sponsor? Who would our sponsor be? What would you want it to be?
NordVPN.
I don't even know what that is. Is that like a computer thing? I thought you could say like Chick-fil-A or something like that.
It's just NordVPN. Wait, no. Raid Shadow Legends.
See, you're making up words that don't exist. You're just adding syllables and consonants together. I can do that too. Nord blah. I don't know. I have no idea. All right, so back to YouTube because we don't have a sponsor. So if you're a parent, parents are like, quit watching YouTube, like get a job. Like, so what would you say to a parent? Like, why do kids like watch it so much? Because for us, it's not normal. Like, we don't understand why watching like a YouTube would be so like enticing. But for you guys, it seems to be like it's a big deal. Like you really love it. So
it's just like watching your favorite TV show. It's entertaining to watch, and it can like teach you things and be like, oh, that's cool, and you get to see other people and know about them, and like in streams you get to interact with the community, and it's kind of like you're kind of socializing but through a screen.
Oh yeah, so you think it's socializing, huh?
Mhm.
Yeah, because you're like responding to the chat and stuff like that.
Mhm.
Do a lot of your friends all watch the same YouTuber?
No.
No, you guys all have individual YouTubers.
I mean, like, we watch some other YouTubers sometimes. But
all right, so you start throwing out YouTuber names and let me see if I know any of them.
All
I
right.
know Corey Extension. It doesn't matter. Corey, whatever his name is. Sorry, name something. Let me see if I got him.
PewDiePie.
That sounds familiar. Yes, I think so. He used to have like the most followers at one time, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
Markiplier.
Nope. No idea.
Um,
Let me try to guess. Say his name again. Let me try to guess what he does in YouTubing.
Markiplier.
Market player?
Markiplier. I think it's Markiplier.
Yeah, so I don't know. Is he a math teacher?
No.
Like a multiplier? Okay, I don't know that guy. Let's keep going.
CG5.
CG5. The only reason I even know who that is because you played some music from them earlier today in the car. So, and they do, let me guess, Minecraft.
No.
No. Okay. What do they do?
They just make music about
Oh, they just make music. Okay.
Yeah.
Keep going. What's you're the one you made me watch the other day where that dude had the all those people on and he makes them do crazy stuff and he gives all that money away.
MrBeast.
MrBeast.
I
Now
was
that
about to
dude's
say.
cool. That's pretty awesome.
He's a pretty epic dude.
Yeah, if you haven't, people out there, if you haven't watched MrBeast, if your kids want you to watch a YouTube video, MrBeast is legit. Like, it's fun. Like, he does a really good job. And he gives out, like, how much money? Like, millions of dollars, right? And, like, crazy amounts of money.
Crazy amounts of money. And he said himself that in a lot of his videos, he doesn't even gain money from them.
Right.
He loses money.
So everybody wants to be a YouTube star because they make some serious cash, right?
Yeah.
Like money, like dollar bill, like lots of money, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like, why? Because of subscribers?
Well,
Ads?
I'm not completely sure about it. I'm not like there's algorithms and like ways to like specific ways to get more people to watch your videos. I don't know that. I don't know all that code and whatever. But I think it's kind of funny because they get like so much money and it's like I have no idea how that happens, and I think it's just really funny that I'm watching this guy, and even though it's like I'm just taking a little bit of time out of my day to watch him, he's gaining money from it.
Yeah, and you're okay with that. Like,
Yeah.
that excites you, right? Like, you're cool with that because you're happy that they get money because they entertained you.
Mhm.
Yeah. Like, what that guy that your sister likes so much, he's like 17, 18 years old, and I know he's like a millionaire.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Rambo.
Rambo. All right. Cool. So if there's a parent out there and they're like, man, all right, I'm going to check out some YouTube. What video would you have them go watch? Like, what would they be like that you're guaranteed to enjoy this video?
Probably MrBeast, a video of MrBeast.
Like, anyone in particular?
Maybe where he gives a house to a homeless man, and the videos are pretty funny.
Yeah, it's funny.
Also,
It's funny to give a house to a homeless man.
well, in the video they like play around in the store, and it's funny, and all the editings. Well, one of my favorite video of theirs is like, if you can fit in the circle, you get it. Video 2, it's the second one. They did one, and then they did another one. I can't remember what it's called. It's like that though. Like, if you can fit in the circle, you keep it. And the second one, there's just really funny edits.
Yeah, and they are really funny. I'll give it to you. That's true. They're pretty funny. All right. Well, bud, thanks for hanging out with me. Sorry you didn't feel good last week. Sorry we missed it. So I learned a little bit more about streaming today. I know I don't know any YouTubers, but you just like it, huh? Just kind of, it's your entertainment.
Yeah.
It's like if someone else likes to read or watch movies or Netflix shows, YouTube is your go-to. Yeah. Cool. All right. And I'm going to check out MrBeast. And you check out MrBeast. And if anybody wants to sponsor us, I'd be happy to have a sponsor.
Right?
Yeah. So what next week we're talking about? Who knows what we're going to talk about next week? I think next week we'll drop a little knowledge. I'm thinking about switching it up maybe and teaching Dutch about something about my era. You know, I was born in the 70s, raised in the 80s and 90s, and we played video games. We had some good ones. Tecmo Bowl.
I don't know what that is.
Money game. Awesome. Double dribble. It didn't even, like a double dribble. It was like even fake words. So, no, nothing. Double dribble.
No.
Tecmo Bowl. No. None of that. Mario Brothers.
I know Mario
Okay.
Brothers.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Contra.
No.
Up, up, down, down, left, right, BA, start. That's where that comes from. Contra.
That's like, isn't that the?
It was a
Konami
cheat code. It was a cheat code to get a lot of lives.
Mm-hmm.
Well, hey, we're glad you paid attention. We're glad you signed in and listened on. Make sure you hit subscribe. We're going to be back with another video, or not a video, a podcast real quick. We'll drop another one real soon. We're going to try to keep doing this weekly, but we appreciate it. Make comments. Let us know you're listening. Tell us what you want Dutch to explain. Maybe you got something that you want Dutch to break it down. Maybe you want him to break down English because he's good at English, or he's actually learning Dutch, right? He's actually learning the language of Dutch. Or maybe you're a parent out there and you got a question about some YouTube video, something craziness that you're like, why in the world is my kid like this? And maybe Dutch can explain. So, Dutch, you got anything else to tell the people as we get out of here tonight?
Like, subscribe, and only 60% of my viewers are subscribed, so subscribe to...
That's what they say all the time, isn't it? Those YouTubers. Mash that like button at the bottom of the screen. All right, you got any friends you want to shout out tonight?
His name is Graham.
Graham. Shouting out Graham. All right, well, Graham, have a great night, and everybody else have a great night. This has been Dutch Explains the World, and we'll catch you next time. Bro.